Oh, hello everyone. Lily Farm Guy here, with another new mod for Monday, January 31st. Now, what is this? Well, it appears to be some plows. It's the Ermo Evo FSV uh, by Mirozed. 7.64 megabytes to download, not too bad. And it's a pack of basically, well, it's one plow with a few different configurations. I have the two. There is a smaller one and a larger one. We will take a look at that in the store in a moment. Uh, so there's, well, a few options, more options than some of them we see sometimes. So there's the 4 row and then there's the 5 row one. The 4 row one is recommended to have 230 horsepower with a price of $21,000, 2.6 meters. And if you add on the extra plow end, it goes up to 3.3 meters and it's $24,000, but it recommends 280 horsepower. So medium tractors all around, definitely. And I would recommend a front weight. As they're pretty heavy. Let's take a look at it in the store. Where will we see? We'll find them under plows and, oops, too fast. There we go. Ermo FSV Evo 4 and 5. That's 4 plow or 5 plow. There it is. 280 horsepower for the big one. 2.4 tons and 7 miles per hour, which is standard for plows. Now, we have a couple of choices here, which I'll go through briefly. You have the universal mold boards or the slated ones. As far as I can tell, that doesn't make a difference. It's just aesthetic. Now the wheels, you can have different wheels. And then the depth. Depth is interesting. So you can have 40 centimeter depth, which is deeper, or the less deep. We have some testing right now, one of each, so you can see. And then, of course, the 3.3 meter or the 2.6. And notice the horsepower rating does weigh a bit more. The bigger one does weigh a bit more. Color options, just gray or light gray, silver. Oh, that's the wheel color, rim color. Oh, you get to choose your rim color, gray or silver. Fancy dancy. All right, so let's take a look at them in. Oh, let's hook one up. This is the Dutzfar. It's at 200 and I believe 85 horsepower, or very closely. It'll work it, but I would, yeah, it's a little bit light on the front end. Okay, so let's look at the options here. We can fold it for transport, which will put it into a centered type position. As you can see, there it is, and as you can see, it's a folding side to side type, so it flips over. Now let's go put it back. And it's not the swiftest. Not sure what the select work mode toggle. Oh, okay. So you can shift. Okay, let's go have a try. So you can shift the work mode. It says out of furrow, so it shifts it over just a bit. So if we lower it, we're going to be right in the middle. So when it turns, you see that? So now if we lift it and we go to L3 and toggle it, it's going to move it over so that when it's lowered, we're like further over, if you can see that. So not that it makes any kind of difference to plowing or that whatsoever. And to rotate it, the square, and it will shift it over, twist it, and move it over to the other side once you want to go the other way. Now, that's all fine and good if you like using those kind of plows. How does the worker work it? The workers seem to have no problem with it. They are fine. They're tickety-boo up and down the field without any kind of problems whatsoever. And they swap over that that plow function without any issues whatsoever. So the depth. So as you can see, this one is the deeper one, the one I set at a deeper depth, the 40 centimeters, and you can see it's kind of giving that animation of a furrow coming up. And if we go and look at so this is it. This is the shallow one. Okay, this is the shallow one. This is the deeper one. Let's watch him turn around, and I'll show you that there's a very slight difference in the animation. I haven't noticed any other effects, shall we say, of the deeper or shallower. It is pretty much, yeah, there we go. See, we have a much larger animation. Yeah, see this one, at least, unless I'm just imagining things, but it seems, sorry if I keep going jumping back and forth. This one I did it too, so there's this one or this one. This one, yeah, it does appear to be much shallower. Anyways, so does it have any effect? No, because if you look at my stones, it's all just pulling up very small stones, both the deep and the shallow setting on this plow. So a plow is a plow is a plow. It's plowing. The workers like it. I've picked the different board types, and yeah, they all work the same, and the workers all work them just fine. Don't mind that strip over there. That was me. That wasn't the worker. And yeah, I think that's all I got to say about that, because that's all there is to say. I do believe it works as it should. It looks good, and there's some options there, although the color options really aren't there, but I'm sure it's very closely resembles the actual implement itself. That is the Ermo Evo FSV by Mirozed. 7.64 megabytes to download. I'm a Lily Farm guy, and remember, it's just a game, so have fun. Till next time.